Are you and your partner going through tough times right now in your relationship? You know, as you probably heard me say before, um, all couples go through tough times from time to time. We all have to pay our dues. And I want to share with y'all today a concept that I call riding the storm out. And this technique or this visual I came up with many years ago when my wife and I were struggling. Now my wife is much more private than I am, so I have to kind of tone down the stories that I share with you guys just out of respect for her. Yet we are no strangers to hard times. We really paid our dues those first 5 to 7 years as we were learning to work together as a team. And one of the visuals that I held on to back then is this thing I call riding the storm out. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever been in a tornado before, but where I grew up in North Georgia, we had tornadoes all the time. And as a child, I remember we may drive past your neighborhood on my way to school, and on the way home, your entire neighborhood would be gone. And so we have a very healthy fear of tornadoes up there. And I remember as a child when we would have tornado drills, everybody took those very seriously. And I remember during a tornado warning when we were all out in the hallway of the school, and all the little boys and girls would be out there, we'd all be kind of holding hands, hoping and praying that the concrete blocks from the school would not come crashing down on us and crush our bodies. And if you've never been in a tornado before a tornado hits, there's the loudest silence you've ever heard. And you may be thinking, well, how can silence be loud? It's actually deafening. It is the creepiest feeling. Not even a leaf is moving. And so you kind of hear this impending doom coming, and then you hear the locomotive, and that's when everything gets kind of blown all to hell and not. But when my wife and I would go through tough times, I would remember this visual of being a child and riding through tornadoes and just hoping and praying we were going to get through it. And so one of the things I kind of learned to do is, instead of talking through tough times in our relationships, which a lot of times was making it worse, it was antagonizing the situation, I just kind of learned to shut up and just hold her hand and generally give her this message that, you know, I'm here with you, and I'm here for you. And I learned that a lot of times that did better than anything I could say. It's a real simple message, and so those of you guys who aren't real big talkers, a lot of times don't know what to say, let me tell you, it is very powerful. Reach over and grab your man's hand or your woman's hand and just say, I'm here with you and I'm here for you. So that's just a little visual for you as you're riding the storm out and going through these tough times. That's what great partners do, is they focus on techniques that work. Thank you for watching.